Welcome to Dundark.
Last we left off, we had a scene with Suzu and her mom, where Suzu was trying to figure out who her mom thought her mom was. It was a little confusing. But now we're back to Okabe at the Maid Queen, apparently.
As I walked into the maid cafe, Maid Queen Yan, the cat-eared maids working there greeted me cheerfully. It was a weekday evening, so there were more open seats than usual.
Okay. Right, because last scene, Mayuri had to leave for work before dinner, and now she's going to be here in 30 minutes, so it's sort of around the same time as the previous scene? Okay, cool. Right, and it's the 21st of December. Right, and last time it was the 15th, if I remember correctly. So it's been about a week. Oh yeah, sorry. Mayuri had been working here for a while now. Her maid name was Mayushi Nyanyan. When she was a maid, she wore a long blonde wig and cat ears. Looked very different than her usual self.
Daruに呼ばれたんだ。もう来てるかな?
I looked towards the back counter and saw a silhouette next to the window with the sun at its back.
あと、今日は知り合いが一緒なんだ。メイドカフェ初心者なんで、俺とダルの話が終わるまで、ちょっと相手してもらってもいいか。
にゃにゃ、お知り合い、どちら様かにゃ？
おい、ヒヤジョさん、こっち。
He brought Maho to the maid cafe? That's a little strange. I called to Maho. She was fidgeting outside the store, apparently unwilling to come in.
いや、そんなに驚かなくてもいいだろう。
しかも、背の高さから見て小学生か中学生？
違う。信じ
られない。フェリスというものがありながら、新しい恋人、新しいロリ恋人を作るにゃんて。
違うって。彼女はアメリカの大学から研究のために。
これはもう円卓会議で糾弾するしかないにゃ。
It's purely for research. Also, Ferris is talking about round table. Is that really to the rounders, you think? Probably not. Probably not.
人の話を聞いてくれ。
一体何の話をしているのかしら。
Maho had finally made it inside, and she was staring at me and Ferris with suspicious eyes. I had gone with Maho to the police to talk about the attack again. Oh, after that, we both realized we hadn't eaten, so I brought her here. So I forgot the Okabe voice. You gotta have that. Ferris stood up to her full height, gave a cute little bow, and then did one of her cat-like poses.
お帰りになさいませ、お嬢様。
Mistress.
当店ではいらっしゃいませじゃなくてお帰りなさいませと言うのにゃ。ああ、そういうことなのね。フェリスニャンニャンだにゃん。お嬢様、お名前は？ヒヤジョマホよ。ヒヤジョというと沖縄のお嬢様かにゃ。あら、よく知ってるのね。いつも聞き返されるか間違えられるかのどっちかなのに、しかも沖縄の名前ということまで。当然だにゃ。フェイリスは3世代前の前世で琉球王国の彼方にある理想郷パイパディローマを守護する精霊だったんだにゃ。
Sorry, what? Papatiroma? A legendary island whose name is written in kanji means the island between the shining summer waves. It's said to be even further south than Hateruma Island, the southernmost of the occupied island of Japan. In Okinawan, Pai means south, Pati means and Roma means coral reef. So put together it means the southernmost coral reef. Okay. The Okinawan faith has always believed that beyond the sea lies a mythical utopia called Nirai Kanai, and the place is believed to be a variant of this. Another explanation is that, says like geographically, it can refer to Taiwan or Luzon Island, but the truth of both theories is unknown. Another island is the Yaeyama Island chain. Yonaguni Island has a belief in a legendary island. How many islands are okay? Okay. There's a bunch of islands and they're mythical. Okay. Yes, the kingdom of Ryukyu, which would become Okinawa. The country had a long history that stretched over 4.5 centuries and served as a major trading point in the Asian region. The capital was located in Naha at Shuri Castle. High-ranking noble families called Wikata built castles called the Gusuku on top of the mountains and hills and ruled over their own local areas. In 1609, they were invaded by Satsuma province and were forced to pay tribute to Satsuma and the Edo shogunate. Even so, the kingdom was allowed to keep its independent status, but in 1879, the Restoration government forced it to hand over Shuri Castle, and it officially became a part of Japan. Religious rituals played an extremely important role in the life of the people in this kingdom. These rituals were held by the priestesses called Noro. Okay. Bit of a history lesson.
Hi.
Hi.
そう。
That's what I like,
フ
huh?
ェイリスたち精霊の声はノロを通じて人々に届き、王国を正しい姿へと導いていたのにゃ。
Noro, right. The festivals and religious rituals play an important role in the Okinawan life, and it's always the job of a woman to lead them. The school of thought says that it's the woman that speaks with the gods is the one found all around the world. During the time when Okinawa was still in its own independent kingdom, the royal government specifically designated these priestesses called Noro, who had greater authority than that of even high-ranking nobles. The most important of them, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, the great lady who hears and prospers, was second in rank only to the king, and her influence extended even into politics and judicial matters. Since these priestesses were an official rank of the Okinawan kingdom, their only remnants now that the kingdom is gone is a few of their descendants. Thus, it is the civilian priestesses and spiritualists that called Yuta, which perform modern rituals.
ところが、荒ぶる怪人たちがパイパティローマに攻め込んできて、ついにフェイリスたちは。
What?
ごめんなさい。この人は何を言っているの？
That's what I'm wondering. What is she talking about?
なんというか、秋葉で通じる特別な言語のようなものだな。
そうなの？
あまり考えると頭がパンクするぞ。
すでにパンクしそうなんだけれど。
とにかくしばらく待っててくれ。向こうに座ってる友達と話があるんだ。
I pointed to Daru, and when she saw him by the window, her eyes narrowed.
どうかした？
ずいぶん大きな人ね。
後で紹介するよ。少しは痩せるように言ってやってほしいな。
それじゃあ、マホニャン、お席へ案内するにゃ。
Another maid had just finished cleaning a table.
マホニャン
Oh yeah.
かわいいにゃん。できれば普通に呼んでもらえないかしら。これが普通だにゃん。さあこちらへどうぞマホニャン。
Maho remained dead silent as she was led to a seat near where Daru was sitting. I head to Daru's table too. I sat across from him and ordered some coffee from a nearby maid.
見損なったぞオカリン。リア充爆発しろ。
ベイリスと同じようなこと言うなって違うんだよ。
何が違うんだ。あんな合法ロリっ子。しかもすごく可愛いのになんだか垢抜けなくて残念な感じがたまらないよ。オカリンのくせに生意気だ。ぬふー。
そういうこと本人に言うなよ。怒ると怖いぞ。
I glanced over at Maho, who was staring at the menu trying her best to keep up with Ferris.
前に電話で話しただろ。襲われた時に一緒だったレスキネン教授の助手の。
Right, so they're there to meet about the attack last Wednesday, yeah, about a week ago. So,
そんなことはどうでもいいっつうの。問題はオカリンが僕を差し置いて可愛い女の子を連れ歩いているっつうことなのだぜ。
お前もすればいいだろ。デートとか。
嫌味だとさらにできるようになったなオカリン。
嫌味じゃない。ユキさんを誘ったらどうなんだ。
ぐぬぬん。
まさかまだ全然アプローチしてないのか。
いいんだ。僕は魔法使いになるんだから。
oh yes, a wizard. Yes, if a man is a virgin past the age of 30, he becomes a wizard. Yes. Fun fact.
おいおい、それじゃまずいだろう。鈴葉が生まれてこなくなる。
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yeah, what about poor Suzu?
それを言われると。
Poor
ユキ
Suzu.
さんのこと嫌いじゃないんだろ。
I'd probably gonna end up saying poor Suzu about once an episode.
そりゃ綺麗な人だし、太ももとかうなじとかハーハーするけど。
やめないか変態。
変態じゃないよ。変態紳士だよ。
どっちでもいい。俺は恋愛的な意味で言ってるんだ。
Daru leaned over the table and sipped his iced tea through a straw.
そういうのよくわかんないんだよね。
って子供か。
今日のお前が言うなすれはここですか。
We stared at one another. He was right. When it came to romance, I didn't really have the right to talk.
まあいいや。そういう話をしたくて呼んだわけじゃないし。
確かに。本題に入ってくれ。
Oh, the music stopped. That means the plot's gonna happen.
実はさ、話は2つあって。
Here, Daru stopped and casually looked around.
There weren't many people in the calf question mark. Is that a typo? The calf question mark? This must be cafe, isn't it? Or is my... Yeah, that's really weird. And thanks to Ferris, there was no one sitting near us.
As long as we didn't yell, there was no risk of being overheard. I realized that the old me's habits were coming back. Was it because I'd just gone through something out of a Hollywood movie?
Well, yeah, that could bring back a bit of your old persona.
まず1つ目な。マユシには内緒にしてほしいんだけど、人を探してるんだよ。
Well, like, I mean, his old personality's kind of a bit of a defense mechanism, so that's kind of fair. He'd just been attacked, so you'd want to defense. I mean, just saying. When you get attacked, you have to protect. That's how it works.
真由里に内緒？
うん。
なんで？
ああ、ちょっとね。
Hmm?
Hmm? He seemed reluctant to speak. Daru wants to tell Okabe something he can't tell Mayuri.
オカリンってさ、マユシの幼なじみだろ。マユシの友達か知り合いで、カガリって名前の子知らない？
Oh. Oh.
かがり？ Hmm?
That's what this is all about. Of course, I didn't know every single one of her friends, but I never heard that name.
いや、俺の知ってる限りは。
じゃあ名前は置いといて、マユシと特別に仲の良かった女友達とかは？
そうだな。
Well, if Kagari was left behind in 75, I mean, she'd be a lot older than Mayuri, wouldn't she? There was a group of kids she used to play with in elementary school. I told Daru their names. Of course, he knew all her friends since high school. She was especially close to Fubuki and Kade from her cosplay group, as well as Ferris and the other maids at the May Queen Nyan Squared. There was also Luca, even if he wasn't a girl.
俺が答えられるのはこの程度だ。お前が知ってることと大して変わらない。すまないな。
いや、それでも十分だお。助かった。
Daru took out a smartphone and wrote down the names of the girls I'd given.
なんで真由里本人に聞かないんだ？
まあ、いろいろあって。
というか、誰なんだ、かがりって。どうして誰がその人を？
So, that's interesting. So they never told Okabe about Kagari? Like, it seems a little odd. I mean, why wouldn't they tell him? Daru was unconsciously tapping the table. He seemed to be deciding how best to explain it.
実は僕じゃなくて、鈴葉が探してるんだよね。
鈴葉が？なんで彼女が真由里の知り合いなんか？
No, wait. If Suzuha was involved.
それはつまり真由里の未来に関係あるってことか。だから真由里には言えない。
まあね。その子の名前さ、椎名かがりって言うんだと。
椎名？
うん。
真由里の親戚か何かか？
そうじゃない。いや、そうじゃないこともない。
I like how his glasses glowed for a second there.
マユシの娘なんだってさ。
ああ。
He said it so naturally that I almost missed it. I see. Her daughter, huh? Her daughter. What does daughter mean again? Daughter. Mayuri's daughter.
真由里の娘。
声がでかいっつうの。
I swallowed my words as best as I could.
本当なのか？それ。
うん。ただ、実の子供じゃないらしい。繊細孤児だったのを養子にしたとかなんとか。
A war orphan. I couldn't even imagine what chain of events in the future would bring that about. But it sounded a lot like something Mayuri would do. Even in the worst world line, Mayuri would still know the joy of having a child. Maybe it was wrong, but that still made me feel a little better. but at the same time, I felt a little worried about whether she could raise a kid.
でも変じゃないか。なんでこの時代にマユリの娘が。
鈴葉と一緒に2036年から脱出してきたみたいなんだよ。
なんだって。
ところがさ、ミッションのために1998年の秋葉へ立ち寄って、そこではぐれちゃったって。
Oh. 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 That makes a lot more sense. When she stopped in Akiba in 1998, not 75 for a mission, they got separated. So, if she got separated in 98, then the ages would match up at least a little better. If she was, yeah, she'd be like, you know, around the same age as most of the cast here. Yeah, a little older. I forget how old she was was she 10 or was she like 7 or anyways, depends on how old she was, I guess, in the future. But yeah, that's interesting. So they got separated.
鈴葉は必死になって探したんだけど見つからなかったらしい。
それで1998年に置いてきたのか。
探してる最中タイムマシンが見つかりそうになったみたいで、かがりを残したままジャンプせざるを得なかったって言ってた。その後は数ヶ月単位の小さな移動を繰り返していろいろ手を尽くしたんだけど、2000年まで進んだところで燃料がギリギリになっちゃって。
で、本来のミッションを果たすために一気に2010年まで飛んだっていうことか。
I finished sentence, and Daru nodded.
けど鈴葉は今に来てからもまだ諦めずにずっと探し続けてるんだよね。つうことで、それとなく眉氏に聞いといてくれるかな。
俺が
10年ちょい前に自分と同じくらいの年の子が会いに来なかったかとか。
わかった。聞いてみるよ。
If I could find her, I wanted to. Adopted or not, she was the future Mayuri's daughter. And I felt a little guilty about things with Suzu. I wanted to help if I could. Just then, the maid brought my coffee. As I drank it, I looked over to Maho's seat. Ferris had barely left her alone for an instant.
それじゃあこれからパンケーキをさらに美味しくする魔法をかけるにゃ。魔法？さあ、マホにゃもご一緒に。世界がやばいにゃ陰謀にゃ。
The world is in danger. Yeah, it's a conspiracy. Yeah, that. You know, the ancient ritual. Yeah.
普通に食べさせてもらえないかしら。ここではこれが普通にゃ。ではどうぞ召し上がれにゃ。いただきます。マホにゃ垂れるにゃ。蜂蜜が垂れちゃうにゃ。あら、もう赤ちゃんみたいだにゃ。赤ちゃん。
They look like they were having a good time. I turned back to Daru.
一つ目の話は分かった。で、二つ目ってのは？
これオカリンに聞いていいもんか迷ったんだけど。
なんだ、水臭いな。
やっぱやめた方がいいかな。
He just mumbled to himself and didn't say anything. Oh, is this about the rooftop guy? The motorcycle man? Or woman? Could be a woman. Never know.
It was rare for Daru to hesitate like this.
言ってみろよ。答えたくないと思ったら拒否するから。
じゃあ
His hand went for his smartphone. My hand also went for my smartphone. No, I'm just kidding. Huh? Ryan? Let's see. What do you send me on Ryan? This is about my secret job, so let's use this.
秘密のバイトというと。
Oh, this is really secret. Daru cut me off and pointed out my phone. I still want me to use it. Was there something even more secret than what we had just talked about?
Secret job? You mean you're hacking?
Yeah, basically. It's not stuff like illegal stuff, but I just make offline systems for manufacturers and banks, build and admin servers, boarding, things like that. Oh yeah, right, he's a hacker. Super hacker. Right, of course. Oh, and I do virus analysis and make security software. There's data recovery, oh, and making new encryption tech too.
Seriously? So like system engineer?
Nothing formal like that. But we've got a bit of a reputation. Our group gets jobs from all over the world. I call myself Dash.
What's that short for?
I can't tell you.
Why?
I just can't.
I don't think I can help you with that.
You were close to Kurisu Makise, right? Oh, it's about Kurisu. What does Daru have to do with Kurisu in this timeline?
Oh, what do you mean?
I want some help with her. I've hit a dead end with this job I'm doing.
A job you're doing? What do you mean?
ごめん。やっぱやめとく。
Ooh.
Daru said that to me directly, and he was about to put away his phone.
待て待て。ここでやめられたら気になって夜も眠れなくなるだろ
う。でも
あんまり気を使うなよ。その方がかえって辛くなる。
わかったお。
He whispered, and sent me another message on Rhine. Message on mine. Someone brought in a laptop and a portable hard drive to us a while back. Both of them have really strong full disk encryption on them. Can't be booted without a password. Of course, you can't take out the hard drive and connect it to another PC either. The client hit us up with a bunch of places with no luck and finally came back to us.
Is encryption that strong? I've heard that even full disk encryption can be broken by a pro.
Not happening with this one. You know why? We're the ones who made it, baby.
What? You guys made it? Then you can't deal with it yourself?
I'm a believer that encryption needs to be a poison without an antidote, or there's no point.
So, even you don't know how to break the code? Even though you made the code?
Exactly. Fun fact, this is why you don't roll your own encryption. No, because it's easy to think of a code that you can't break, but that doesn't mean other people can't break it. If we break it, then other hackers who are just as good as us can break it too, right? And that's no good, duh.
I see.
And don't call me a super hacker. Wait. You didn't even call him a super hacker, did he? Right. Oh yeah, a super hacker, an extremely talented hacker, or someone who claims to be one. Also used as a threat when an argument on an anonymous message board gets out of hand. For example, my buddy is a super hacker, and he'll hack you and find out your real name. From here, the term grew to refer to extremely talented hackers who clearly do not exist. Right. Oh yeah, and Otsu means good work or way to go. Huh. Interesting. I didn't call you a super hacker. But what's this got to do with Kurisu? A laptop and hard drive belong to... Oh. Man, that was like horror game stuff right there. I was about to like... I almost fell out of my chair there. So, Kurisu's belongings. Huh. Right. Her laptop got brought to Daru because someone wanted to try to break into it, but it had really good encryption. Daru's encryption. What? Wait a minute. I wanted to ask Daru directly, but I stopped myself. Something seemed weird with the client, so I hit up the PC manufacturer's user registration database. How I did that is a secret, BT dubs. And when I found out that it was registered under her name, same address too, it's definitely her. Who brought you the computer? Why would they have Kurisu's computer? Sorry, the rules say I can't tell you that. Were they Russian? Huh? Nope. Why Russia? Nakabachi? No. If it's not, then fine. So what do you want me to do? So, wait a minute. So, the people who brought in the laptop that was Kurisu's after her death were not Russian. Right, because the Russians were the ones who burnt down her house. But the Russians wouldn't need to get to her. If they were trying to get her stuff, they wouldn't burn down her stuff. That wouldn't make any sense. So that makes sense that the people who tried to break into her laptop were Russian, unless the Russians took the laptop from the house first. But apparently, there's been no hint that they have done that. So yeah. So like, it seems like there's at least two factions here. There's the Russians, and there's whoever the crazy guy, if he's part of a faction, the person who attacked them in the previous, like, in the parking rush. So if he's part of a faction, then maybe the people who brought in the laptop would be part of that faction? I don't know. I'm not sure how many factions there are. I want a hit, man. Do you know any words that Kurisu might use for her password? I can't brute force the password, so I have to do it the hard way. I tried her birthdays, graduation dates, and stuff. Address and phone, too. Not that I can imagine picking them for a password. Also, any words commonly used in a brain science or frequently in her papers. I've got all that data, and I'm trying to find stuff from her private life. Oh. 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 Right. So, you know who would know her password is Amadeus Kurisu. So, if Okabe could get the password out of her, then Daru could break into the laptop to do something. Felt like the grave of someone I cared about was being violated. What kind of words did I associate with Kurisu's private life anyway? Kurigo Hon and Kamehameha? Right, her username, yeah. My fork? Oh, yeah, that's true. Or maybe something to do with her dad. I tried to remember more about Kurisu, but when I did, that flashback, yeah. Quickly shut down that train of thought. Thank goodness.
悪い。少し時間をくれないか。すぐには考えがまとまらない。
うん、了解。何か思い出したらでいいから。それに強制じゃないし、思い出したけど教えたくないならそれでいい。
ああ。
I sighed and gulped down my cold coffee.
おかりん、今日ラボでクリスマスパーティーやるって言っておいたよね。ちゃんと覚えてる？
Oh wow, scene change. Also, well, it's Christmas Eve. Also, it's an amazing costume. I really like that. So, anyways, I think, I'll call that a scene change. I'm gonna cut it off here. It's about 35 minutes, that's good. My thoughts. Wow, so, wonder what Daru's trying to do there. Why do people want him to break into Kurisu's laptop? What is on there that is so important? I mean, could be a copy of the time travel research, that's the most obvious thing. And that people who aren't Russia, who already have the research, of course, would want it. So, that's possible. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.